What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the BullRush Live podcast. My name is Davin Spurrier, BullRush social media and community manager, and welcome. I just wanted to welcome all 31,358 amazing BullRush traders we have on BullRush now, and of course, we have a great show for you today. We have some news updates, so we have the non-farm payroll happening here in about 4 minutes. So that's great. Our news trading competition will start in about 3 minutes at 8:29. So that's going to be exciting. We're going to have some live coverage of that. We also have, of course, we got to talk about Bitcoin going to 100K. I know if you guys have been watching, me and Trent had talked about that 4 or 5 weeks ago, right before the election even, and I had predicted that before the end of 2024 we would hit that 100K mark, and we did hit that 100K mark. Again, of course, we're back to where we were a few weeks ago in the 90s, but we were over 100K. I know a bunch of people took profit there, obviously, because it retracted back down under 100K. So congratulations there. But we'll dive a little deeper into that. I got some announcements, BullRush announcements coming up, some updates, some new competitions, some new prizes, and of course, maybe we'll do a giveaway at the end of this. We'll see how it goes. Welcome. What's up, guys on YouTube? What's up, Drink for Forex? What's up, Tress for Best? How are you guys doing today? It's a beautiful day here. We're a little crisp here down here in South Florida, so I got my my hoodie on, my sweater on, But let's dive right into it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how many people we got, and let's check it out. Oh, whoop. Sorry, mic's falling here. There you go. All right. So we have the news competition here starting in about 1 minute here. We got 347 people in here. The prizes, of course, first place is going to get entrance to that $25 trading competition. Second place is going to get entrance to the Profit Quest competition. And third place is going to get entrance, third, fourth, and fifth place is all going to get entrance into that Profit Quest competition. Of course, really quick before the news comes out here, let's check those out. Profit Quest is going to be one of our dynamic prize pool competitions. Of course, as you guys know, these competitions have a dynamic prize pool, so we always start them out at a certain amount. So for this one, it starts at $1,000 and it's $5 to enter. Every time, once it reaches the threshold of $1,000, every time a new person enters, we're going to be raising that prize pool up to, the sky's the limit. There is no maximum, on these competitions. There's only a minimum on the competition. So first place is going to get 75%, second place is going to get 15%, and third place is going to get 10% of the prize pool. And then really, really quick, because we got this news event coming out in 1 minute here. The December one is right here. That one is going to be a minimum prize pool of $1,500, 75, 15, 10%. And of course, remember, if you join this one right now, it's $25 to enter, but you're going to be instantly entered into a drawing to win $250. So without even trading, if you don't know anything about trading, just by paying $25 to enter in this, it's pretty much like a raffle. You get entered into a drawing, and you have a chance of just winning 10x your money without even trading. And then of course we have the competition where again 75% to first, 15% to second, and third place gets 10% of the entire prize pool. And of course that's a dynamic prize pool as well. Let's hop on over to Forex Factory here, and let's see this news event as it comes out. Just to tell you guys, the estimates for this year is going to be 207,500. And it just came out, 207,500, and it actually beat the estimate by about 20,000 people. So the actual number is 227,000 jobs, new jobs in America. And just so you remember, non-farm employment payroll is all of the new jobs in America in that month, minus, I believe, government and of course farm jobs, agricultural jobs of that sort. So that's really great. Let's get into the competition. Let's see if anybody has done anything in the first minute here. Finding it. Whoop, of course, right on the bottom. My bad. Boom! Wow, we already got trades going. Nobody's got DQ'd yet, so that's good. But let's see what's going on here. We got in first place, GMM in first place here with 0.46 returns. Let's see what he's doing. Trading Bitcoin. Honestly, surprised. I figured the first few trades would be gold or, some sort of USD variant, but yeah, we don't have the actual. Nobody else has closed a trade, but we see one person has already closed a trade, and US 30 over here with the king. But we got GMM in first place with 0.46% returns. Shivam 3637. I hope you're watching this, bro, because every time I've seen you in these competitions before. Let me pull up my Twitter chat here while we're talking, just so I can see all of you beautiful traders on Twitter watching this as well. I don't want to miss out any conversations. Just give me 30 seconds here. Sorry, everybody at the office always makes fun of me because I got 50 million tabs open at all times, and it's actually crazy. But I'm crazy, so that's how we work. 30 seconds here. Sorry. How does Twitter work? There you go. All right, guys, I can see your Twitter chats. So tweet away. We got 43 beautiful people on Twitter here, and we got some more people on YouTube. What's up, guys? So let's get right back into it. Let's do a little refresh on here and see if anything else has changed. Boom, 46% first place. Shivam, second place with 0.18%. And then third place is Mohad 3-1 with 0.15. Let's hop over to the charts and see what is actually going on. Of course, if you ever need to find your trading account, you can always go to trading account and you can type copy username, go over here, paste the username, go over here, hit copy password, go over here, and then copy your password in, and then boom shakalaka, just like that, easy as 1 2 3. Buckle my shoe. I don't know, I don't think that's how that goes, but boom, we're in. So let's see what happened here. So it happened at 8:30 in the morning. Let's check out gold here. Over no one. Let's do. All right. Yeah, so we see a wild candlestick right here. I don't think gold knows what it's doing. Let's hop back over here to the competition real quick, see what's going on. So it's very interesting. So 227,000. Yeah, still no change, but I just wanted to cover, 227,000 new jobs this year. That's 20,000 over the estimate. Of course, with Black Friday in the U.S. and the holidays in the U.S., we know naturally spending will be up. I know I got a big ass family. I got a lot of Christmas gifts to buy, so I know my spending was up this holiday season. But spending is up during the holiday seasons. Black Friday, of course, is a huge boost, and that looks really great compared to last month's numbers. In October, the estimate was 140,000, but the actual is actually 12,000 jobs, so way about 120,000 below, give or take, the actual numbers. So it's really great to see that here. A lot of that could also be because of the elections. Of course, after the Trump win, we saw all of crypto boost, stocks boost, everything was getting boosted. But I really think the main reason for this is because of the Black Friday spending. And of course, every year the payroll in December is always going to be higher, just because naturally spending's higher during Christmas. Everybody got somebody, nephews need that PlayStation 3. Everybody needs that little bit of something. So, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's all that matters is how we're trading. So let's go on over here, see if there's any more updates. Nope, we still got GMM in first place, Shivam in second place, Mohad 31 in third place, and Hani F Cup U in fourth place. That's great. Let's see. Oh, I got an alarm going off saying I gotta go live. That's funny. put that on the ground. We don't need that phone. Let's check the other phone. All right, we're all good. Yeah, I just gotta check the Slack sometimes on live, if my sound is off or something. But we're all good here, so let's keep it going here. While we're waiting for some updates here, let's check out some more currencies. Let's see how USD. Oh, no, that's GP. Where's US? Let's check out. Right here. That's what I want us to look at. Right. Interesting little spike there, and then it retraced back down. So I'm sure before the news event, everybody was interesting chart. I don't know. Okay. So while we wait for some changes to happen on this leaderboard, let's go into our next news story. So, of course, as we let me look something up. As we all know, Bitcoin, like I mentioned at the beginning of the actually, let me pull up a chart here for Bitcoin BTC. Oh, that's Bitcoin Cash. There you go. So as we all know, Bitcoin hit 100K. Finally, it hit 100K at about it just skyrocketed to 100K on the 5th at about 1 a.m. Very, very good here. Middle of the night, it reached all the way up to, I think the peak was $104,000. Some factors that could go into that was, of course, the political boost with Donald Trump. He had to pick his crypto advocate, Paul Atkins, as SEC chair, obviously strengthened confidence in the industry, making a win for regulatory clarity. So, of course, that him assigning Paul Atkins as SEC chair, who is a crypto advocate, boosted that and gave people the confidence and, to buy more crypto that, in the future there wouldn't be any further regulations or things that could cause issues for Bitcoin. Cause issues for Bitcoin investors because, of course, as we know, the first thing that really hurts a lot of the coins that we've seen, with XRP and some other coins, is regulation and the SEC cracking down. So Paul Atkins is a very solid pick for SEC chair. Another big one, of course, Bitcoin's 100K price pushed its market past red leather, yellow leather. I didn't do enough of those before this. Let's restart that. Of course, with Bitcoin hitting that 100K price mark, it pushed its market cap past $2 trillion, making Bitcoin's market cap bigger than MasterCard, Walmart, JP Morgan and Chase, and a bunch of other giants in the stock industry. So that's a huge win for Bitcoin. That just proves the validity and the people are behind Bitcoin. The people are putting their money into it. The market cap obviously is bigger than a lot of these Fortune 500 companies. So that's just more proof for the pudding, and I am not known for getting those sayings right. Another good thing is, of course, the institutional support. We've seen tons of institutional supports, many people, BlackRock, one of them, MicroStrategies starting up everything they're doing. But Bitcoin ETFs have boosted investment options and portfolio diversification, fueling its price rise. So, of course, those Bitcoin ETFs. I know I just added a Bitcoin ETF to one of my IRAs. So putting it into my retirement. So, hopefully Michael Saylor, I was listening to the PBD podcast with him recently, and he was mentioning that Bitcoin will one day in about, 20, 50, 100 years, but one day when it is globally adopted and we've mined all the Bitcoin, it could be a $1 to $5 million per coin thing. You know what I mean? And if we're investing this early and we just invest, every month we're investing $100 or whatever like that, now we're building generational wealth for our family and for people below. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just repeating stuff Michael Saylor said. So blame Michael Saylor. But if what he says is true, this could be, this could be, and I'm quoting him here. He said this is like buying land in Manhattan in the 1800s. So that's really cool. And then, of course, another effect of this 100K rise and why Bitcoin has been a crypto giant for so long is that the scarcity of it. So Bitcoin is fixed to a supply of $20 million. So there'll never be more than 20 million Bitcoin in the world. What does that mean? It's not like the US dollar, where when we get tired, we can just start printing out more and more and more, or like any other, look at some of the other, I know Nigeria had a big problem. I think it was, don't quote me, Venezuela or Argentina, one of those countries has a huge inflation problem, or Lagos, I know, has a huge, I was watching a video of a guy traveling there the other day, and he bought it was like soup. It was like anyways, he bought a meal. Let's just say a meal there, and the meal was like 1.5 million, whatever they use in Lagos, and and 1.5 million. I'm like, geez, and it was like $30. I'm like, what? So we're and that's just because they print, and that's not the solution. Bitcoin stops at 21 million. There'll never be more than 21 million, so we don't have that issue, and we shouldn't have that issue. Excuse me. Drink alkaline water, guys. Another thing I wanted to go over since we're here, that's pretty much it about Bitcoin. Now we see that it's if we hop over here into the chart, we see that it reached on December 5th, it reached all the way up to like I said earlier, it reached all the way up to 104,000 and then retracted back down slowly. And then retracted back slowly. It stayed up here at over 100 for pretty much that day, the 5th, and then near the end of the day, it went all the way back down to 99,000, 98, and then now it's sitting at a crisp 98,000. If you're wondering about my prediction, you're watching this, so here it is anyways. I think it's going to stay at a cool 90,000 for the rest of this month. I think maybe at the very beginning of January it may dip down, or either very end of December, beginning of January, it may dip down to the 80,000s as people are just playing around and getting ready for that Trump inauguration. And then I think right after he gets inaugurated, it'll just have another big pump, just like the elections did, and it may go all the way up to 110, 120,000. And of course, once it hits those milestones, people are going to be selling again, and it'll go back down to maybe the low hundreds to all the way to the 90s, maybe even the 80s. But I think it'll just keep doing that kind of pattern all through his presidency, as we saw the last presidency. So yeah, thank you, Trent. I appreciate it. I miss you. One day we'll have you there. But yeah, so we'll go back to. It looks like Match Trader is having some issues with updates, but we'll go back to the competition in a little bit once that's all figured out. We'll have updates on that soon. Sorry, my computer, I got like a 3-second freaking timer on here, so I don't even, it turns off so quick. But, how do you guys like this? Give me some feedback. Do you guys like this view? Do you guys like this new camera angle with me? I feel nice and relaxed. I feel like I could just sit back and, drink a beer here with you guys and talk. But yeah, let's get back to Bitcoin. That was my prediction. I'm getting distracted. As you can tell, I have ADD, and I am just sitting in a room here talking to you guys. So let's get back into it. Bitcoin, that's my prediction. 100K after the inauguration, it should be around 110. I'm predicting 120, and that's within, if not the day of the inauguration, that's within a few days after the inauguration. It should pop up that high and then go back down. Hashtag not financial advice. Sean, if you're watching, not financial advice. I'm just, spitballing here. So that's really great there. What's up, guys? We got 73 people on YouTube. What's up, Jay Trader? Shout out Jay Trader. He's going to be on the podcast here. If you're still watching Jay Trader, keep doing what you're doing. You're a great person to the trading community. Go follow Jay Trader too. His whole mission is exactly aligned with BullRush's mission of turning gamblers into traders, right? There's too many people out here that are just putting all their eggs in one basket, trying to gamble, and what happens at the end of the day? They fail 15 freaking prop firm challenge accounts, waste all their money, and then they're just upset and they think trading is a scam, because guess what? They watched a couple of YouTube videos. They maybe bought one of these scamfluencers courses or discords, and they hopped in there and they thought they were good at trading, and shout out you, Jay Trader. But they thought they're good at trading, and they bought one of these scamfluencers, courses, which, by the way, is 9 out of 10 times it's just some information that you could probably get for free on YouTube, or they just copied one of their friends' courses, which we're not going to get into that, but that's what happens. And 9 out of 10 times they do that. They think they know what they're doing because they listen to some guy with a rented Lamborghini behind him, and they're like, "Oh, this guy beep, I'm not going to say any names, but this guy said I can do this and this and this, ICT, and now I'm following this, and they fail 5-10 challenge accounts, they waste a couple $1,000, and they're like, trading's a scam, it's all a scam." It's not a scam. There's a lot of people that manipulate what you think it is and make you think, but it's not a scam. And BullRush is here to turn those people who are just gambling on every single trade, and then they make some money, they lose some money, but overall they're in the negatives. We're here to turn gamblers into traders, and Jay Trader is one of the best influencers out there that has been preaching that. And we'll have him on the podcast here, I believe, in 2 weeks. Stay tuned for social media updates on that. We'll announce that, but it's just one of them. Jeremy's another good guy. We have him. He's another one of our influencers. We have a ton of influencers, and we'll go through. And if you are one of our influencers and you're watching this right now, just hit me up again. I'd love to have you on the podcast. Always looking for people to talk to, so I'm not so lonely in this room. But another update. XP points. So on that note, while we're talking about trying to turn traders into gamblers, we have a new XP point reduction system. It's a penalty system, okay? And this is going to be great for traders, great for people who want to become good traders, bad for people who should probably just be sitting at the blackjack table, right? So this is how it works. Every single time that you get DQ'd, right? So let's say you're in a competition. I've never been DQ'd. I get DQ'd one time. Boom. Nothing. But now my DQ counter goes up to 1. So now we'll have a DQ counter, right? I get DQ'd a second time. Now I get 1% of my XP taken out, right? Third time, I have 2% of my XP taken out. Fourth time, I have 3% of my XP taken out. And fifth time, I have 4% of my, and so on and so on and so on until you get to 10 DQs. And then you're going to lose 20% of your XP, right? Now, you ask, what's the big deal, man? There's no, what do I even do with XP? It's just a little number at the top. I don't care about XP. Well, you should care, because there will be some competitions that are XP minimums, that will have XP minimums. So we ensure that there's only real traders in there. Now, there'll be low minimums, but if you're one of those guys that gets DQ'd from every 10 competitions you take, you get DQ'd from 9 of them, you're probably not going to be able to make it in those. So that's number 1. Number 2, we will in the future have a reward system for XP points. Think of it like a battle pass in Fortnite or in Call of Duty or something like that, where as you get more XP, now you get skins, you get new guns in Call of Duty. For us, it's going to be as you move up in XP, we're going to give you different rewards like challenges, promo credits, free entrance into paid competitions, free entrance into paid trivia tournaments, which is another thing that I'm going to be talking about later. So stay tuned because that's going to be something very, very cool. So free entrance into those, free merch, access to purchase exclusive merch. I know we're designing right now a bunch of merch. We're not even selling it anywhere, but if you ever see us at any conferences or any events, you can see us then, and we'll give you a shirt. If you ever see me in public, if you're in South Florida, by the way, hit me up. I got you on a shirt. So yeah, that's the XP. Another good thing to mention about XP is it's redeemable. So if you got let's say you have 3 DQs in a row, so that means that you've previously lost 2% of your XP score. The next competition I go in there and I'm killing it. Whether I win or I don't win, let's just say I don't get DQ'd. Now I just go back 1 score. So I had 3 DQs, I go down to 2 DQs, and then the next competition I don't get DQ'd, I go down to 1, and the next one I go down to 0. Now I'm back to the start. So as you keep going and as you keep going through, there is a way to earn your lower your level of DQs. So just keep that in mind. That's a good thing to note. And of course, we're doing this to make BullRush a better place. I just saw another one of these imitators. There's a lot of these BullRush imitators you guys are going to be seeing come up. But one thing I want to urge everybody watching right now, if you see another company doing trading competitions, please just go to their leaderboard. Check out their leaderboard. If you go to the leaderboard, do you see people that have 500, 700, 800, 1,500. The one I just saw, again, we're never going to name any names, but there's another one that I saw that they have. Yeah, I'm not even going to give you hints. But there's another one that I saw that they just do crypto trading competitions. And it was like on their leaderboard, it was like first place was like 4,500% returns. Second place was like 3,800% returns. That's ridiculous, right? That's the same people that go on these online casinos. And if you guys are one of those degenerates like me who likes to play poker or do online stuff, it's like going on an online casino and playing blackjack on an online casino. You know what I mean? Like, it's rigged. And you go on there and like, yeah, every once in a while you might win some money. And that's what those people did is out of 1,000 people, 5 people made some money and now they have a couple 1,000% returns. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? And so if you ever go to any of these other trading competitions, make sure that you go and you look at their leaderboard and just look at how not gamified, but like how gamed it is, how much gamblers there are and how loose the rules are and how if you're a true trader and you're a real trader and you want to actually become a profitable trader and become better as a trader, you're just wasting your time. You're spinning your wheels over there. You know what I mean? And another thing to mention, and again, we're not going to name names, but if you look at any of these other trading competitions with prop firms and stuff like that, I'd just like to mention you win a challenge account, right? The percentage of people that get a payout once they get a challenge account, I don't remember the exact number, but it was less than 50% of people. I don't know the exact percentage, and I can pull it up and maybe we can post it later, but the exact percentage, less than 50% of people get a payout after they get a challenge account, which is crazy to me, right? So when you look at their trading competitions and they're saying, oh my gosh, we're giving away 10 $100,000 trading accounts. It's $1 million. Yeah, but you know what? If it's less than 50%, they're really giving away. And then, even if they win the challenge, how much are actually going to get funded or who and think about it. The people that are winning those challenge accounts too have 3,000% returns. So their trading style is gambling. So they're getting these funded accounts and they're just doing the same thing on the funded account that they were doing on the trading competition, and they're blowing the account. And then guess what? Now that firm has to pay zero. Has to pay pretty much zero for that trading competition versus us, right? You join the trading competition and it's either going to be a free one where you get a free satellite into one of our paid competitions, or it's going to be B, one of our paid competitions or one of our cash competitions where if you win a large cash sum. Boom, right into your BullRush account, and then you can withdraw it. If you've listened to some of our other podcasts, you know that our withdrawal rates are lightning fast. We call them we call our our finance department goes ka-chow like Lightning McQueen because they're so fast. So I think our fastest one was like 13 minutes from the time the customer requested the withdrawal to the time he got the funds sent to his account. So at the end of the day, you can waste your time on one and then possibly make some money if you're profitable and you don't hit the drawdown in the funded account, which by the way has way more rules that are not advantageous to a real trader than our competitions as well. Because remember, at the end of the day, they don't want you to make money because then they don't make money. They make their money off of failed challenges. So let's get right back into it, my little side tangent about that is, at the end of the day, if you're really looking for the best bang for your buck and the best, where you could actually make money, and same thing with our challenges, you pass our challenge and you don't get a funded account where you have to am I going to make the drawdown? No, you pass our challenge and you get the money. That's it. Simple as that. You take the challenge, you spend, let's say, let's hop in. Let me show you guys. Hop in here and you go to you buy the $100 basic challenge, right? You take that and you get a 10% profit before you get 5% drawdown. You're going to win $280 right here. Remember, the credits are a 1 to 100 ratio. So 28,000 or 28,000 credits, you're going to get $280. Boom. And you can take that and you can either buy another challenge, which we've seen. We've seen people go and start at the $5 challenge, win $14, and then take that $14 and take the $10 challenge, and then win $28, and then take the $10 and win buy a $25 challenge, and then win $70, and then take the $70 and buy the $50 challenge and win $140, and then take the $140 and buy a $100 challenge and then win $280, and then take that $280 and cash out, let's say, $200, and go in and buy another challenge. And we also have the double up challenges, we also have the profit factor challenges, we have a ton of challenges for you guys. So I can't take these challenges obviously because I work here. A little conflict of interest. Oh, I'm talking to the wrong camera. I can't take these challenges because I work here. A little bit of conflict of interest, but I'm telling you what, if I didn't work here, I would be in here trading it up. I probably wouldn't even have to. I would just work here or do these challenges all day long. And, maybe in one of these other lives in a few weeks, I'll do one of these challenges live and just show you guys how somebody who, I don't know shit about trading. I mean, let me not say that. I know about trading. I know about, I know a bit about trading, but I'm not like a day trader. It's not my profession, obviously. Profession is social media community manager for BullRush. But, maybe one day I'll take one of these challenges and we can see how it goes. I like this camera a little bit more. I feel like makes me feel like a teacher or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a hello. Anyways, that was that. Another thing I wanted to mention real quick while we're on the topic of news and BullRush updates and stuff like that. And I got all of my. Sorry, we got a lot in the Twitter here. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. People just like full-on gambling. Like Jay Trader said, it's very wise to reward risk management, and that's exactly what we're doing here, is rewarding the risk management. And of course, like Trent Hare said, our CEO, he just commented and said the rules are there to keep it fair and honest. It is funny in prop, nobody wants rules, but in trading competitions, people really want them. They see how important they are when it is them versus other traders and not them versus the prop firm. And yeah, pretty much that is the difference here. Give me 30 seconds. you can't get rid of me that easy. That was all the prop firms. They heard me talking shit and they just shut me down here. They shut down the stream. They don't want us to win. They don't want us. They don't want us to win. But don't worry, we will prevail. BullRush will prevail, and I'm back. but yeah, free tournaments in the challenge are good for us traders. Yeah. Like Jay Trader said, he's witnessed the fast withdrawals. But what I was saying was, Trent said they see how important it is when it is them versus other traders and not them versus the prop firm. Prop firms at the end of the day it's the prop firm versus you, right? Because the more challenges you fail, the more money you make, and obviously the more cash outs you get, as you can, if you haven't told. Yeah, prop firms trying to silence me. But, as you can tell, the more money you make, whenever a prop firm has a ton of cash outs, they get, that's when you see a prop firm go under. Anyways, I don't want to keep talking about that, but, moral of the story is BullRush is the best. Join a BullRush trading competition. The other thing I wanted to mention was we have a new setup for our day trader competitions. Now with the day traders, we have new prizes. So instead of just giving out $50, which we were doing before, which is great because you could win $50 every day, first place 25, and a breakdown like that. Now we have new prizes. So let me show you one of our day trader competitions here, and I'll pull it up. So let's head on over to the other camera. Dude, I love this new set. I love it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you guys like this, because I kind of like this new little zoom thing, if I can just remember which camera I'm looking at. But the new prizes are first place, free entry into the December trading competition. Second place, free entry into this December trading competition. And third place is going to get free entry into that $25 December trading competition. And then fourth through 10th place is going to get free entry into the Profit Quest competition. So now, instead of winning $25 in first place, now you're going to get a $25 entrance into a competition where you could potentially win $1,500 or more. Think of it like a poker tournament. These are satellite competitions, so these just allow you to double, triple, quadruple your bankroll. So in all reality, before we were giving away 3 prizes, now we're giving away 10 prizes. So the prize pool has really gone up for the day traders. So no-brainer to join those every single day. Make sure you also do your daily trivia, because if you did not forget, like I announced weeks ago now, this has been the thing, you get 25 promo credits every time you get that question right. Which of the following is an example of how crosses can help make a better trading decision with majors? Ah, shit, man. We might as well turn this off. Oh, I didn't get it right. Oh. And, like you can see, this was a harder one. So, yeah, so I guess which of the following examples of crosses help make better trading decisions with majors? Currency crosses can provide clues about the relative strength of each major currency pair. Not currencies crosses allow you to see the big spread. Yeah, you can, as you can tell, especially Forex, I'm more into crypto. I've been big into crypto since I got into crypto in 2018, right after high school. I wish I was started buying Bitcoin like that, but fortunately I was paying my college, so I didn't have any student loans, so I had a lot of college fees that I was paying. I was working full time, so I had no money to really invest. I had a little bit. I was day trading on crypto, but that was about it. That was my email. That was about it. So, day trader competition. Why is this camera keep turning off? I'm telling you, they don't. They don't want us to trade, man. They don't want us to trade. So I think I'm just going to stick to the other camera angles. But, I got a couple other news articles here. I got a couple other things to mention. This news trading event is almost over. We got about 24 minutes left. And we got new updates on the leaderboard. So let's hop right back into here. Before I go into that, we'll let that sit. We'll let the anticipation sit on that while since you guys are watching. We'll let the anticipation sit on that for a while, and let me go over some other news articles, and then we'll hop in that. My last news article before I forget is crude oil. Crude oil faces selling pressures with OPEC, plus the decision not living up to market expectations. So crude oil, let me just switch camera. We'll switch. So, crude oil, OPEC delayed planned supply increases to April 2025 and extended deep cuts through 2026, addressing weak global demand, especially from China. Oil prices dipped despite OPEC's moves. Brent crude oil fell by 0.1% to $72.03, and WTI slightly to $68.29, with Brent tracking 1% weekly loss. Supply concerns. Analysts predict a surplus of over 1 million barrels per day in 2025, driven by increased output from non-OPEC producers like Brazil and Argentina. The U.S. economic data, such as non-farm payrolls, is closely watched for insights into future oil demand and potential federal rate cuts. So that's very interesting. Any of my oil traders, any of my Brent or WTI, that's really interesting to note. We can see the changes here. Lots of movement, lots of colors. But what's more important is non-farm payroll, which we just went over. And guess what? We have some updates in the chart. So let's hop right in here. We got NZD profit right now knocking up first place with 18.92% returns, and then right behind him with just 1.59% behind, we have Noosh with 17.32% returns, and then third place we got Sorabadas with 11.52% returns, about 7% back from the leader here. Let's see what is going on in their trades. Of course, actually I thought JPY, but Euro USD right now is being traded by all three. So let's hop in here and let's check out Euro USD. Let's see what they are doing. Euro USD right here. All right. Yep. So very active, more active than I am in the gym. I'm a couple. Let me go to a couple minutes. There you go. There you go. That's what we're looking at here. So boom. Of course, we can see why. Right before the news event, they hopped in here, 8:29, and boom, 8:30 hit, and it just skyrocketed. It just mooned very hard, very high, taller than me, and reached all the way up here to $1.62507. And then, now it's retracing a little bit, but let's see exactly what they did. Let's check out first place. 60% win rate. It's funny. The further down you go, we have a higher win rate, but of course, this guy must have just had one very large. Yeah, so he's doing 20 volume. He's doing max volume on these guys. And, yeah, he had 3 really good trades and then 2 not so good ones. But as you can see here, he hit a buy on Euro USD. Looks like right after the event happened at 1.0622, and sorry, that's where he sold it at. He bought it right before the event started, and yeah, he looks like he bought it right before the event started, and he bought it at 1.05894, and he did that. Looks like within the same minute he did 3 of them, which is cool. And he did 20 lots of each, so 60 lots altogether. And then he closed that position about 5 minutes later-ish, 6 minutes later. at a price of 1.0622 right after the news event broke. Of course, making $6 grand profit for each of those. So about 20 grand profit altogether, just under 20 grand profit altogether there. About 18,920, including his losses, his 2 losses here. So really good on that. I'm curious to see if he keeps trading, if he's got, well, yeah, so he's got some open trades, so I'm curious to see what happens once he closes those trades, because he's only 1.59% ahead from second placer here, who also traded Euro USD. Let's see if he did something similar. Yep, about 2 minutes after first placer there placed his trades, he placed a similar trade, actually 22.5 lots, so a little bit more, but only 2 lots of them. So altogether, 44 lots versus 60-something lots. And he had a way larger win, but of course he had another lot here where he had a large loss. So very interesting there. Interested to see who comes out on top here. Let's do a little refresh, because we got things happening. Still 1.59% behind. Let's check out third place, Suraba Das. Man, nobody we know here. I don't recognize any of these people right now. Impact Trade is a big. We've seen him in a few. I believe he's in the last news trader, maybe the election one. Let's see what's going on. Oh man. Okay. Man, look at that handsome guy. Sorry, like I said, ADD, get distracted. Zone in. Yeah, he's been in the last trading competition here. Trying to see if I recognize any of these other names here. Man, where's Trade for Best? Where's Jeremy? Where's all my guys here? Come on. Mr. Hadrian, we've seen you a lot. If we check out his dashboard here. Well, he hasn't won many, but he's been in a lot. So look, this is a good example. Sorry to kind of pick on you here, Hadrian, but looking at your stats here, you can see he's disqualified. Let's just say he's been in a lot of competitions. That's why I remember. But here's a good example. He was disqualified quite a bit in a row. So here he would have gotten 0% XP loss. Here he would have gotten 1% XP loss, 2%. 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, 9%, 10%. So there he would have, or sorry, so this is the 10th one. Sorry, this is the 9th one. So he would have gotten 10%. He would have gotten 20% here, because this is the 10th one. And then, of course, he finished this one, so he would go back to 9, and then got disqualified more. So these would just be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So it really can get, it can add up, So you really want to be mindful that you're not just gambling, that you're making informed decisions and you're making good trades. Maybe not the best example to show here. Sorry, Mr. Hadrian, for kind of picking you out here, but this is good for you to know, so don't get disqualified so much, and you won't lose XP points because you got a good amount of XP score, 34,000. Of course, we'll go to the XP leaderboard. We can see the top people here. Chris in third place. Like I mentioned earlier, there's going to be a lot of new things coming out with XP score in regards to XP score, so stay tuned with that. That's going to be very sorry, I need another cough. Our water. So make sure you stay tuned on that, because we will be having new things. There'll be new features released regarding XP score. I'm gonna guess probably the beginning of next. 7th place, coming in strong for the beautiful country of Romania. Right now, this is clout. Soon we'll have a lot of functionality behind this, and of course you want to be able to show off that you're on the top of the leaderboard. I mean, these are the most active. These are the people that are most active and have gotten the most stuff done in BullRush. And I mean, just look at this. Now we got Look at these certificates too. Beautiful certificates. First place, third place, third place, first place, first place. Beautiful. Good job, Chris Nair. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. But back on topic. I digress. Let's get back to, is digress or regress? Not digress, yeah. Let's get back to the trade the news. Third place. Boom! We do. We have a new, boom. Wow, look at that. So NZD Profit still in first place with 7, the first placer. And then we got Papi Chulo in third place with 15.26% returns and only 3.67% behind from the first placer. So congratulations on that. Oh. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I'm trying to see where the other Noosh. Was that him? Yeah. Noosh. Wow. Yeah, so Noosh now is in 10th place. So that just goes to show you. The competition's not over until the competition is over. You know what they say, right? Competition's not over till the competition is over. Give me 30 seconds here. Let me just adjust this real quick. Should we do a giveaway? I think that's what I was just kind of checking here. Giveaway or not here. You guys wanted to giveaway? Say some. If I get 3 people to say something in the chat, say giveaway in the chat, I'll do a giveaway. But it's got to be 3 people, so. Nope. All right. I was just making sure I didn't have anything wrong. I thought something was messed up. But nope, we won't do a giveaway. Remember to go on BullRush. Remember use code AMA promo for a 100% deposit bonus. We're over here. Remember to use code AMA promo for a 100% deposit bonus. That is going to be 100%. That means if you put $50 into the LOL something giveaway. You're funny, Duncan. You're funny. If you put $50 into the system, if you deposit $50, that means that you will get $50 in promo credits. The best way to just multiply your bankroll, take it in. So make sure you use that code right up here. If you look right here, from here to here, just coming across, BullRush. Let's get some countries in the chat. I wonder where you guys are all from. Let me know where you guys are all from here. That's funny. Very interesting. Another thing to mention here. Let's see if I missed anything here. Okay. All right, we got some updates here. Let's see. Wow, it's heating up now. Really heating up. So first place we got trade days now. First place we got trade days with 19.04% return. Sorry, I gotta turn my sound off here. There's an echo. We got trade days here with 19.04% returns. We also have second place NZD Profit still in second place. So trade days just whopped on 1.88% returns. Man, this is going to be exciting. 0.12%. Boom! What did I just say? This is getting crazy, guys. I got to adjust my hat here. By the way, am I balding? A lot of people think I'm balding. Anyways. First place, we got NZD Profit with 18.92% return. This is wild. Things are heating up. I'm about to take this sweater off. It's heating up so much in here. Surbadas in third place here. 0.94% behind and 1.76% behind. Let's see what these guys are doing to accomplish this. So his total lot volume is 200 lots. Average winning trade is 3,105. Average losing trade is 1,253. Looks like he started out here with a sell on Euro USD. And he did that right after the news event. So right after it bursted up to 106, he got that at 106, 147 and sold at 106, 129 when it went down a little bit and got a nice little sell at $200 profit. But then he tried to hit a buy and just whomped it right there. Unfortunately, sorry if you're watching, but I mean you're in first or second right now, so you didn't do too bad. You just popped in all those sells. So you popped in 2, 4, 6, 8, 80 lots of a sell, and it looks like all within before you started doing your other one. But once 9 o'clock hit, you started placing all your other ones, and those started profiting very, very well for you there. $5,000 profit there, $5,000 profit on the second one. Next one has 2,260, 2,300. And then you started going into those sells again here, and you're not doing as good. And I think that's probably why Buddy over there overpassed you. NZD Profit. Let's see what you're doing. So that's crazy. So he doesn't even have... So he hasn't closed any more positions. These are still the positions that we were looking at when we originally looked at him when he was in first place. And he hasn't even closed any other positions. So yeah, the only reason trade days right there, you're 0.12% behind. The only reason you fell out of first place was because of these two trades right here, which is very interesting. Which is why we say and we stress so much, don't. The other thing, don't over happen. I mean, you don't know how many, but you know, we got 18 minutes left in this Oh, sorry. How much time we got left in this competition? We got 3 minutes. First place longer, or didn't stay in first place longer was because he closed 2 more trades. You know what I mean? When you're over trading, now trade days, this is where I would either make a decision. I would either say, look, do you want the December? Do you want the $25 competition entrance, or do you want the $5 competition entrance? If you're happy with the $5 competition entrance, stay where you are. Don't do anything. Just hold tight and pray that nobody else makes any big trades right now. If you're not good with that, put in that Hail Mary, brother. Call in the dial it in like the Predator and freaking throw that Hail Mary straight into the end zone and get that first place touch. I realize a lot of people here aren't from America, so yeah, kick that long lob pass over and have Messi kick that into the goal. I don't watch a lot of soccer, honestly, so sorry about that. Cricket, I know cricket's big. I really don't know anything about cricket. Rugby. Anyways, let's do a little refresh. Let's see if anything has updated. Trade days still in second place. NZD Profit still in third place. And Shurba Das has been just cooling it here in third place. Let's see what he's doing. Is he still placing trades, or has he been just hanging out here? So it looks like he's been hanging out here for the last 27 minutes and just cooling it. And you know, he's content with third place, and he's happy with that $5 competition entrance. We do have Noosh here, popped up here into fifth place, back from 10th all the way up back to fifth place. Let's see if he's slowly working his way back into second place. Ooh. Let's see if he's slowly heading his way back into first place or second place. Let's see what's going on. Let's do another little refresh here. We got a few minutes left here in this competition. 47 seconds left in this competition. We got NZD Profit trade days. Nothing much has changed. ND, let's see. Gold, he's been trading gold. Let's check this out for just a quick second. I'm just curious to see what he was trading. Average trade was 39 minutes, so he was holding them a little bit longer, and he's just kind of all over the board here. But his average, at the end of the day, if your average winning trade is higher than your average losing trade, you're profitable. So even though some of these people, at the end of the day, they didn't win first place or they didn't win in the competition, if you look here and you see that their current balance, if this was a live account, they would have made $9 grand, and that's a good day trading. $9 grand in an hour. With these realistic rules we have, that's pretty good for a trader. You know, you can't complain with a $9 grand day. So that's we got Impact Trade now in fifth place. Just I don't even remember the name that I was just looking at. He's right here, eighth place now. He went down to eighth place. Impact Trade now popped up here into fifth place. Will he make it? Oh, it just ended. So let's do another refresh and get the final count. Boom. Boom shakalaka. This is the final one. We got first place NZD Profit with 18.92% returns. Second place, we got Trade Days with 17.98% returns. And then third place, we have Saruba Das with 17.16% returns. Fourth place, we got Noosh with 13.14% returns. And then, of course, the last prize is fifth place, locking that in last minute with 12.69% returns, trading US 30. I'm just curious to see what he did there last minute to lock that win in. So it looks like he probably didn't do any. It looks like everybody else just maybe had some open trades that made them go. Yeah, so these guys definitely had some open trades here that made them pop a little bit down here on the leaderboard. Congratulations to everybody that won. Check it out real quick. Congratulations. This is the wrong one. This is our last trading competition. Gotta find it. Here you go. Congratulations to NZD Trades. First place, Trade Days. For second place here, Saruba Das. Third place, Noosh. Fourth place, Impact Trades. Fifth place, you guys won. Remember, you won that $5 entrance into the Profit Quest for second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then first place, you won that free entrance into the $25 competition where you have the option to win your share of a $1,500 prize pool starting. But it's dynamic, so the more people that join, the better. So if you're watching and you didn't get the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth, make sure you hop into one of these competitions. Make sure to hop into this $25 December competitions. For just $25, you can enter this competition and instantly off rip, like I said, without even trading, you are eligible to win $250. So you're eligible to win 10x of your actual amount. And then And then you're able to trade. And of course, like I said before, first place is going to get 75%, second place is going to get 15%, and then third place is going to get 10% returns. So that's that. That's really great. Don't forget to follow us on all social medias now. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, BullRush Comp. If you're watching us on Twitter, give us a follow. If you're not already following us, give us a follow. Make sure you join our community on Twitter. That's the BullRush community. Twitter, right in our Twitter bio. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at BullRush_comp, and then on YouTube at BullRush Comp on YouTube as well. Make sure you follow us on all of those. Again, like I said previously, use that code at the top of the screen here, AMA promo, for a 100% deposit bonus. That's a great way to kick off your challenge journey there. Make sure you join our become an affiliate too. Affiliate is the best way to earn with BullRush as well, besides winning competitions and winning challenges. You obviously get we have some of the best commission rates in the industry, and we have a ton of other perks like free competitions and free challenges by being part of our BullRush affiliate program, as well as a ton of other perks like guest articles and opportunities to grow and become an influencer of ours in the future. Don't want to miss anything. I believe that is all. Like I said, follow us on all social medias and join the Discord. The Discord is going to have a ton. We're going to be doing a promotion very soon here where we're going to be giving out something daily to the one person who gives a technical analysis, fundamental analysis, or some sort of market insight every single day starting when we announce it. So you have to join the Discord to be able to find out. But once we announce in the Discord very soon here, we're going to be giving out some free prizes every single day to one person who does market analysis, technical analysis, or a market insight within the Discord every single day. That'll be randomly chosen with our, you'll see when you join the Discord. You got to join to find out. But other than that, we're also doing a ton of other giveaways. We do giveaways in there. We do exclusive discount codes. That is actually the first place that you find out about this competition. If you weren't able to join this competition is usually has some sort of limit, whether it's 250 people, 500 people, or whatever it is. We always have a limit for our news trading competitions. So make sure you join make sure you join the Discord. That's going to be your best place of finding out about those things, and make sure. And yeah, we just have a ton of stuff in the Discord, so join to find out. It's completely free. If you want to learn, go to bullrushacademy.com. We have a ton of great articles there. And just follow us on YouTube. YouTube, we're pushing out a ton of great content. So I had fun on this stream. Till next week, we got some good content lined up for next week. And like I said, we got my boy Jay Trader in 2 weeks. He's going to be on the live stream, and we got possibly some other news that I'll be announcing. I'll probably announce it next live stream, but it'll be for that live stream in 2 weeks. We got a really cool event coming up. Trivia, that's your hint. Trade, compete, win. Remember, don't be a gambler, be a trader. Join BullRush, the greatest place to trade on earth, and have an amazing week. Goodbye.